What's up guys, Chancellor here, and today this video is about me reaching Mythic 5. It took quite a long time for me to get there. I didn't take a lot of games, but it did take quite a while because initially I was battling with a lot of FPS and lagging issues. So anyway, today I'll be showing you this pretty interesting gameplay, which will be the one which took me from Legend 1 5 stars until currently Mythic 5. So let's get right into the gameplay. Talking about team composition, I'm playing alongside my friend 一叶之秋s in the duo. Talk about team composition, we have one tank on our team, myself, two fighters, one fighter support Kaja and a fighter Xbox. Here an assassin mage played by my friend Selena, as well as a marksman Moscow. Enemy team has two tanks, one Franco as well as another Tigreal. One more of an initiator, the other one more for AoE crowd control. They have a fighter Badang, marksman Granger, as well as a mage Zask. Their team composition is pretty deadly, pretty strong early as well as even up to late, so it's a bit worrying. Here we see that Kaja is trying to do some stuff. Obviously I wanted to take this on my own because I'm using roam item. This guy is roam item as well, like what the fuck bro. And here unfortunately I got stunned. Got hooked by this guy. I was like, what the fuck, dude. It's not great. Not a very good start. But here comes Selena. Obviously, with Selena, the idea is to play very aggressively since your early game is very, very strong. Then it's gonna do some damage to Granger with the help of Kaja for the kill. Lands another stun onto the Franco, and Kaja hitting from the back. Very nice. But hit onto the Selena with his second skill. And Selena managed to get away, so it's good. Not very interesting stuff for me, or should I say not very good stuff for me, but it was pretty okay for us in general. Kaja was taking the buff right here, so I decided to help him out, and Selena got it, double buff. Kaja got stunned, and he's gonna die. Talk about luck for the Franco right there. He had 2 hooks already, and it's just started in the game. 2 hooks that resulted in kills. Pretty impressive, I would say. So anyway, in the dual formation, Selena together with Grock is very insane. The reason for that, well, is because Selena has burst damage, crowd control. Grock has burst damage. It just works out. Obviously, Grock's first skill has been nerfed. No longer you get the 4-second cooldown. It's now a 6-second cooldown. So it kind of sucks, but to be honest, I don't get what's the point, really. Selena got stunned to the Badang. Got hooked by Franco though. This might not turn out too well. But let's see if Selena managed to get up. And our team just following up. Franco's gonna die. Get killed by the Selena. Very accurate stuns. Yeah, that's very important. I'm gonna dash out there. It's not gonna be safe for me.
Initiate retreat.
Moving forward, we have secured quite an okay lead over here. Selena is the most farm on our team. Very good because she's the mid laner. Or should I say he's playing as a mid laner.
Initiate retreat.
And the Tigreal got stunned. Very nice. We're just gonna use this on the Tigreal. Like, not really the best thing, but still, with the amount of burst damage you can always get, if you can get a kill, it's still a kill. Obviously, you're still supposed to target your priority targets like damage dealers, but hey, you get what you get. Here is us trying to help to try to steal our turtle. Xbox using his ultimate very strangely over here. Kaja's gonna die. He's in a bad spot. Went too far out. Pretty decent out by Tigreal here. So now he's gonna die. Both of them flickered in, or not. Double kill by me with the help of execute and, well, Azure Blade, I believe. Man, the damage is truly insane. Talk about outplayed, huh? Or surprise. That's gonna use this purifier right here. Xbox going with his ultimate. I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest, sometimes. And he's gonna die.
You have been slain.
Like, what the fuck, bro? And come here,
Shut down.
and I don't know. He's gonna get pulled.
You have
Got a
slain
kill.
an enemy. Initiate
All this stuff,
retreat.
awkward stuff is happening. This is very typical of a very trash game with pubs. Let's be honest here. It's very shaky, and that's the reason why we play such meta heroes that have high,
Initiate retreat.
well, independence in a sense. Here, unfortunately, Selena got destroyed.
Shut
So
down.
yeah, every time, to be honest, every time that the enemy team always teams are better than us. In general, obviously, which is very annoying. I'm not sure what's the matchmaking algorithm for this, but okay, we can always make up for it by doing some retarded combos like Grock and Selena, or something like that. And that's really the important thing when you play duo. Unfortunately, didn't get the Tigreal. Oh man, so
You
close.
have been slain.
I forgot to
An
die
enemy
here.
has been
Once
slain.
again, we got Franco. This is just retarded, right? So I help them to try and chase and get the finishing kill,
Turtle
and these
resurrecting
guys don't
soon.
follow up. This is really one of my pet peeves in ranks, which is very annoying. To be honest, I don't even think these guys deserve to be the rank they are. They are all legends.
Initiate
Right?
retreat.
So there's a lot of rank inflation. A lot of people don't actually know how to play. So I don't really like how this is going. Of course, we do have some pretty good picks, and draft is kind of half the thing. I don't know what the fuck Xbox is doing. As you can
Our
see,
turret
our
has been
public players
destroyed.
are just totally misguided. They have no idea what they're doing.
Enemy killing spree.
They'll get killed. Stun from Selena. So dive in.
You have
Unfortunately, gonna
slain
get stunned by
initiate
the
retreat.
secret right here, and then
Slain.
yeah, it's not great. Our team's just
Initiate
not helping at all.
retreat.
Yeah, Xbox. If you save your ultimate, you're going to have
Initiate
it now.
retreat.
Wow, and you're gonna use it. Some other things. I don't know. Not much right here, just gonna farm a little. Nothing much we can do, to be honest. We had a very good start, but it seems that it's a likelihood the enemy is just trying to catch up to us after all this weird stuff that's going on. After all these, they definitely do have better teamwork than all of us. As we're gonna immediately detonate his ultimate. I have no idea what the fuck you wanna do, dude. Seriously, this is so annoying. Because when Xbox uses his ultimate, he's always immune to crowd control. Like, what the fuck? Tigreal immediately outed, right? Because he already exploded. So, I don't get it. Very awkward. It's just the two of us carrying the game. Nothing much to do at this point. The safest thing for Selena is just to push the dirt. Since Selena can do it right now. And Franco is over here. But on landing this ultimate, I broke his shield. Nobody came out to follow up. It's okay. Just gotta get out. First item was Thunderbelt. No idea what the hell Moskov is doing. But okay. I got stun right here. And Xbox unnecessary ultimate once again. Never get his last phase of the ultimate to be any use. Moskov, you can see in the background, just taking damage from the Zaz. Totally useless marksman. I don't know what he's doing at all.
Initiate retreat.
Got stun on Zaz, very nice. So, see. One more onto Granger. Pulled by these Kaja. At least Kaja has the brains to do that right now. And we should just go and take the turret. Extend our lead in a sense. No idea what they are doing. So that's going to take the buff and help out a little. And they didn't take the turtle, so he became a lord. Really retarded. We could have just taken the turtle in that time. Very dumb. And I have no idea what the fuck they're doing. Standing up front, Xbox hiding in the back. Very nice down by Selena. Before she killed the Badang before he could cast the whole of his skill. Or we would all be dead. Took quite a lot of damage here. This is not great for me. Always getting hit. Xbox ultimate doing nothing once again. Very inconsequential team fight, even though we had the advantage. I'm not joking when I say that when you play pubs, at least in my server, you need to play 100%. You know, you lose because your pubs can't do anything. You need to do everything. And what I mean is like Selena land all the stuns, go out, get the early game damage in and stuff like that. Most of get the Lord though, which is lucky. And now we're just gonna back off and play safe a bit. As we wait for Lord to come out, because obviously we don't want to risk. And even though we have the advantage, we're not gonna risk everything. So far Selena has gotten all the enemy buffs from here, so it's really good stuff. Gonna ult this Tigreal and get a kill. It's gonna help us secure and make sure we have a 5v4 when we enter the Lord. And I go hooked. Look at that. He's just like standing in the side. I have no way you were doing. Dude, you could have just. And then now he goes in. And he, like he always. Yeah, he's just so dumb. To be honest. Sometimes when I play pub games, I play a lot these few days just to quickly rank up. Because my connection is kind of okay. And it just tilted me so much on a lot of the games. But obviously we have to just put that aside and focus on that. Gotta kill onto Tigreal, a lot of damage right there. It's down to Zaz again. Moscow's gonna take all the tower damage. Very stupid. I have no idea what the fuck he's doing, to be honest. Use the shit. Kyler's gonna get Elsa as well. Our team's not even there. Selena got a kill. It's not great. We can't sustain our own. We can't just ramble in. Really depends on whether the pumps want to help us or not. So after that we still have to wait for another opportunity to go in. Not much to say here. We already got down 2 of the enemy inhibitors, but we still couldn't end with that Lord even though it's a 5v4. Because our team just refused to help us. Nothing much you can do, to be honest. But we have to be very, very careful. Because there's always a chance the enemy can turn its back on us. Which is really stupid, even though we have a lot of farm. It's just our pure stupidity. We're just playing a bunch of babies. Going up against the enemy team. Who actually, even though they're not that great, they actually try to work together like our team. Moskov is still farming. No idea why. He's already very farmed. He already has his 2 critical items, and his battle and his phantom, and he has a jungle item. So I don't think there's a need for him to do this anymore, especially since we're leading. But anyway, so we're just gonna look for an clear advantage for us to go in. Because we don't want to mess up anymore. It's gonna turn the tide against us if we take too long about this. But I took too much damage there, and no one died on the enemy team. So it just shows how horrible our team is when it comes to team fights. They just don't really want to help us. And I got a very nice snipe onto the Tigreal right there. Unfortunately, Kaja got the down earlier. So all is not lost, even though our team just hopeless at playing. Just keeping tabs on the Selena right here, because Selena's played by my friend, who's really good on it. And the idea is that early game, go play very aggressively. Late game, you're mainly just landing stuns. So some items which normally would have been great for close melee near the late game, like Calamity Reaper, you don't need it anymore. And yeah, we died. X4 jumped in, he's gonna die as well. Nothing much to say here. Really retarded.
Initiate retreat.
He just landing all the stuns, keeping the regen on, HP regen and mana regen. Meanwhile, our team's gonna take the Lord. While Selena keeps them busy.
An ally has slain Lord. Initiate retreat.
Now that we have Lord, we need to pay close attention. Obviously, we're not gonna do anything special or the ordinary. because you know our pups won't be able to handle it, as we saw a lot of times. Even though those were really basic things, they couldn't even get those done. So we have to play very, very safe. Coming with the Lord, we have an advantage, both farm as well as man advantage, and hopefully we can pull it
Launch
off.
attack.
And here we go. Stun onto these Ask. I'm gonna engage in. Unfortunately, gonna get stunned there. Our team isn't coming in. Xbox coming in right now, which is late, but still, whatever. Our team is getting the kills in. Triple kill already. Unfortunately, our late game farm advantage is doing something. And eventually, luckily for us, even though it was supposed to be an easy game, we managed to win. It turned out to be pretty difficult considering our teammates didn't know what they were doing. Like seriously, I'm getting tilted when I rewatch this gameplay. There's so many of others that have literally the same thing. Too many problems. I mean, well deserved to Selena because literally did all the hard carrying. I just babysat the Selena in the early game, and fortunately we had this good result. So this is the game that brought me to Mythic. It's a legend ranked game from Legend 1. But anyway, it's just strange. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is John, so signing off. I'll see you guys next time.